can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful card. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Gene. And hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. When we left off last time, our champion had just won $6,400, but we ran out of time, so she didn't have a chance to try to win the car. Every once in a while, I fall in love with a contestant. This lady is beautiful. She's intelligent. She's also rich, and I just love her, and I want you to meet her. Martha, come in here right now. How are you, sweetie?
Fine.
Now, if you haven't met Martha before, yesterday she told us she couldn't make up her mind whether she wants to travel around the world, become a sex therapist, or get married. So she has many choices to make, and the choice she has to make in just a moment is to try to win a car. And so, if you recall yesterday, you had one joker for winning the match. So, Lacey, if you'd please come in here. This is our lovely dealer, Lacey Pemberton. And Lacey has that joker for you, so you hang on to that joker for you right there. And our other lovely dealer is Susanna Williams. And Susanna, would you please join us right now? Hello. Because Susanna has 7 numbered cards, Martha. Behind one of those cards is the word car. If you find it, you will then win this beautiful car. Take a look over there.
The Toyota Tercel 3-door liftback. Great styling that provides plenty of interior room and convenience. Comes with standard features and California emission. Okay, Bob.
Okay, Gene. Now, Martha, you've already made your choice.
Yeah, I know.
Gene is over there talking and tell us about this fabulous car. Martha says, number one, number one.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? What'd you say?
I didn't say.
Oh, I thought you said number one.
I know which one I want.
Oh, you know which one you want. Oh, see, I'm old too, so you want to see, huh? Go over there and put the joker wherever you think the word car is. Number 5, the lady says. Oh, I hope it's there. You stand right here. Okay. Now, don't go away. Okay. All right? If you happen to win the car, don't faint on me. I'll be right back to help you. All right? If the word car is behind this card, you know you will win that beautiful car. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I'm real nervous. Okay, here we go. Martha, is it behind number 5? It is! Martha!
I didn't think it was.
You won the car!
You want to go see it?
Let's go! Get it! Here, my dear. Get right in that car. Get in there.
I need a pillow.
You don't need a pillow. Martha's just won the car. We'll get you a pillow. Don't worry, okay? Wave to everybody. We're going to pause for a couple of words, and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks.
Win, lose, or draws, guess the celebrity. A noted cook, Bert's Cannonball sidekick, host of his own TV series. It's the indomitable Dom DeLuise. Win, lose, or draw, big pictures, big names. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
Attention Medicare recipients. Are you having respiratory problems or breathing difficulties? Not getting relief from your breathing medications? Do you use Proventil or Albuterol, Atrovent, Combivent, or other breathing medications? Did you know if you qualify, Medicare can cover breathing medications that are already pre-mixed? Call Med4Home to discuss Medicare requirements. Call us now at 1-800-741-9489.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have breathing problems like asthma, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, or COPD? If you do, and you're on Medicare, I have some good news. Medicare may cover the cost of your liquid respiratory medications, like albuterol. That's right. Medicare may cover the cost of your medications. Now, to find out if you qualify, call Liberty Home Pharmacy. Why Liberty? They make things easy. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company for you. So there are no upfront costs and no claim forms to fill out. And they deliver your medication right to your door with no charge for shipping. They've helped thousands breathe easier and live better. People like you and me. If you have breathing problems and you're on Medicare, call right now to see if you qualify. I did.
For more information, call Liberty at 1-888-594-9690 today.
Oh, you confident?
$3,000, I'll tell you.
You were. Well, I can't, let me just tell you this. I hope I don't shock you here, but you have won so far $12,548 worth of cash and prizes.
Wow.
Now, you had 1 in 7 chances. What made you decide on the 5? When did you decide on that?
I don't know. I decided last night.
You're just going to, if you got there, you're going to put it on 5. Mm-hmm. You don't want to go to Vegas with me, do you, kid?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh. Suddenly she's available. I see. All right, you ready to meet a new challenger?
Sure am.
Here he comes. Sandy, please join us. Sandy, if you need to talk to Martha, turn right and look down. Yeah. How are you, Sandy?
My name is Sandy Armstrong. I'm a professional football player. I play with the Canadian team, Montreal Alouettes. I played with the Los Angeles Raiders for a short time. And other than playing football, I enjoy writing poetry.
Well, isn't that nice? All right. Congratulations, first of all, on your football career. And welcome to our show.
Thank you.
You know how to play the game?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, you cut the cards, I'm sure, before we went on the show. Lacey's dealing out the cards, or has dealt them out from the deck that you two cut. We got them all done. How about that, Jess? And we're ready to go. Remember, it's the first player that wins 2 games wins the championship and goes on to play for the big money. And watch that lady next to you, Sandy. She's a killer. Martha, first question is yours. Here we go. We surveyed 100 first graders, Martha, and we asked them, is your mom cranky in the morning? How many first graders said their mom is cranky in the morning?
I think that a lot of mothers are cranky in the morning. So I think it'd be about 30 of them.
30 out of 100 first graders said their mom is cranky in the morning. Sandy?
I'll say that the mothers are cranky in the morning. I mean, if you have a little kid, you're going to be cranky. They're pulling down everything. But I don't think it's going to be quite that low. I think it's going to be a little bit higher.
Maybe higher than
Yes,
30.
I do.
The actual number of first graders whose mom is cranky in the morning is 11 of them. Wasn't higher, it was lower. I'm surprised at that. Martha, that means you've got the control, and here we go, kid. There's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen, your card's a 3.
Higher.
Higher than the 3. Look at there, 10.
Freeze.
Freeze? Okay. Yeah, she doesn't like those 10s. So she freezes there, 2 cards away from winning the first game. And we'll go to our next question. Sandy, this is your question. And Sandy, are you married, Sandy?
Yes, I am.
You are? Okay, well, this won't bother you. We have 10 single women in our audience, and they've been with us this week. And so, ladies, if you would join us. Now, Sandy, this question involves our 10 single women. And this is the question we asked them. We said, if the top of your bathing suit fell off in public, would you be more embarrassed than if the bottom fell off? How many of these 10 women would be more embarrassed if the top fell off?
I don't know. That's a pretty embarrassing situation in either one. But if they were to
Not for me.
if they were to have a choice, me either. But if they were to have a choice, I'm sure those beautiful ladies would probably say the bottom falling off. So I'm going to
How many
say
said they'd be more embarrassed if the top fell off?
I'm going to say 7.
7 would be more embarrassed if the top fell
Yes.
off. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay. Martha, higher or lower than 7?
No, I think they'd be more embarrassed if the bottom fell off.
So you're saying higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower than the 7. The actual number of these women who'd be more embarrassed if the top fell off is 6 of them. You're right. You're right. I'm amazed at that. Which 6 of you ladies would be more embarrassed if the top... LJ, why would you be more embarrassed if the top fell off?
I'd definitely be more embarrassed because it actually happened to me in a swimming pool, a public swimming pool, with about 30 people looking on as my top fell off.
So what'd you do?
I jumped in. I put my top on in the
But
water.
if your bottom had fallen off, what would you have done?
Cried.
Right. Thank you, ladies, very much. All right.
Change it.
Martha wants to change the 10. We will do it, hon. The 10 is now a queen. How's that?
Lower.
Lower. Lower than the queen. Let's see. 8. Yes.
Freeze again.
Freeze on the 8. She plays it very methodically. It takes her a while to win a game, but she's right there. Okay, so she's frozen on the 8. And here's another question. Martha, this is yours. This is an educated guess question, Martha.
Oh.
So you have a pen in front of you and that yellow card. And here's the question. In an average year, how many Rolls Royces are sold in Beverly Hills? Do either one of your 2 boyfriends have a Rolls Royce?
No.
Oh, okay. In an average year, how many Rolls Royces are sold in Beverly Hills? How many do you think that would be? Since you are now the owner of a car and $6,500 and all of that. You got it written down? What'd you say?
I should have written it bigger, I guess.
Well, that's all right. 400. 400, you say, are sold in Beverly Hills in an average
Just a
year.
guess.
Pardon me?
Just a guess.
Oh, it's called, but it's educated, isn't it?
I hope.
Yes. Since you're owner of a fleet already. Yes. Sandy, she says 400 Rolls Royces are sold in Beverly Hills in an average year. Higher or lower than that?
I don't know. I think it's going to be lower because rich people don't have to prove they're rich anymore.
All right, think it'd be lower than that? Well, let's find out. The actual number of Rolls-Royces sold in an average year in Beverly Hills is 120. Yes, it was lower, Sandy. All right, Sandy, that means you have control of our cards, and you have some catching up to do, Sandy. Here we go. First card. Oops, hello there. Pardon me. Thank you, Lacey. When you're old, it happens to you. You get... Okay, Sandy, there it is. It's a jack.
All right. Let's go lower.
Lower than the jack. Is it lower? Yes.
Let's go higher.
Higher. He's going to go on. No, not higher. That's all right. It's a pretty good gamble, though. You're right back to the jack. Martha, you have a free chance, son.
Lower.
Lower. If it's lower, you win game number 1 and another $100. It is not lower. And so we're right back where we started from. Now, in a moment, we're going to play sudden death. Fourth and final question coming up in this game. Someone's got to win the game on the next play of the cards. But first, we must pause. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
For the first time, you can buy the complete first season of Friends on DVD and video. First meeting, first kiss, first laughs.
Now tell me you want to caress my butt.
It's the complete first season of Friends, and each episode has never before seen footage.
I was able to appreciate it on another level.
I didn't know you had another level.
Plus, the DVD introduces even more about Friends.
This is just too big. This is so great. Really, really huge.
Like commentary from series creators, an interactive map of Central Perk, Friends of Friends guest book.
What is this place?
No, this is why I became a doctor.
And more.
It's madness. It's madness, I tell you, for the love of God!
Call now for the complete first season of America's favorite show.
I use my breasts to get other people's attention. We both do that.
If you dial in the next 30 minutes, you'll get a free Friends frame through this exclusive TV offer.
It's like a gift.
Call now to start your collection from the beginning. Just 2 payments of $19.95 on video and 3 payments of $19.95 on DVD.
That ought to do it.
You can store all this at Public Storage and pay just $1 for the first month's rent. You can store all this at Public Storage and still pay just $1 for the first month's rent. You can even store all this at Public Storage and still pay just $1 for the first month's rent. Call 1-800-44-STORE now. Offer ends soon.
Some styles don't last 20 minutes. But your hairstyle can last 20 hours. Presenting Physique 20-hour styling products like Volume Foam, Curl Spray, and Texture Wax. Get 20 lasting hours of the style you want, which proves with Physique, some styles are here to stay. Well, at least when it comes to your hair. 20-hour styling products from Physique.
Can I borrow $1?
Sure, buddy.
Can I borrow $1?
Friend or Foe, starting June 3rd only on Game Show Network.
Friend or foe?
You never know.
She changed your dirty diapers and even taught you how to drive. So why not let the mother of all sweepstakes give your mom a little something in return? Just watch the Mother of All Game Shows marathon on May 11th. Then when prompted, log on to GameShowNetwork.com and answer trivia questions about each show. You could win a super cool I Love Mom tattoo, a Mother's Day breakfast in bed basket from Post Cereals, or the grand prize, a Tiffany pearl necklace just for mom. It's the Mother of All sweepstakes only on Game Show Network. Brought to you in part by Post Cereals and Sears.
All right, and back to our game we go. As you can see, our champion has quite an edge in this game. Sandy's got some catching up to do, and let me remind you again, this is sudden death. You got to win the game, somebody, on this next play, so you're really looking for control. Good luck to you. The question goes to you, Sandy, and here it is. Sandy, we surveyed 100 child psychiatrists. We asked them, have you ever threatened to spank a child to get him to behave? How many child psychiatrists said they have threatened to spank a child?
I'm going to say that's going to be a high number because I majored in psychology, and I think that if you spank a kid, that'll make your mind most times. So I'm going to say pretty high, about 66.
Did anybody ever spank you, Sandy?
Not too many times.
I didn't think so. Son, please be good. So you say 66 out of 100 child psychiatrists said they've threatened to spank a child to make him behave. Martha, higher or lower than 66?
Well, sometimes they need a spanking, but I don't think the psychologists approve too much of that, so I'm going to make it a little bit lower.
You think it's lower than that? The actual number of child psychiatrists who have threatened to spank a child is 60 of them. Boy, it was just a little bit lower, though. I'm amazed at that. Martha, you've got the control now. Martha.
Change it.
Let me tell you, this is sudden death, hon, so let me explain to you, okay? You can change the 8 and play it out. But if you goof, Sandy wins the game.
Pass.
Oh, pardon me?
Pass.
You're passing to Sandy. Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Okay. You didn't even let me say all my game show stuff. Sandy.
We're going to go lower.
Okay, come on, Sandy. It is not lower. Martha wins the game. Game number 1 goes to you, Martha. Well, that was quick, wasn't it?
That was quick.
I told you this lady's tough.
Yeah.
All right, Martha, add another $100 to your total. Most importantly, though, you've won game number 1. If you win the next game, you're the champ. So, Sandy, you've got to really catch up now. And Lacey's going to deal out the cards in the same deck, and we're on our way with game number 2. And the first question goes to our champion. Martha, we surveyed 100 men. We asked them, do you cry during sad movies? How many men admitted they do cry during sad movies?
Well, I think some of them are kind of tender-hearted. Maybe 10.
Some of them are tender-hearted, maybe 10. All right, 10 out of 100 men admitted they cried during sad movies.
I don't think the rest of them would admit it.
You don't think they would?
No.
Sandy, higher or lower than 10?
I'm a football player. I'm a macho man, but I'll say men are more sensitive to that. I'm going to go higher.
Do you cry during sad movies?
Me?
Yeah.
Would Lal Azedo admit it?
Well, I didn't ask him. I'm afraid of him, too. If you don't want to answer, it's okay, Sandy. Don't worry. Okay. The actual number of men who cry during sad movies is 49. Boy, was it ever higher. I do. I get big tears. My kids can say hi to me. I get big tears. Okay, Sandy, you ready? Here we go. There's your one.
All right, we're going to go higher.
Higher. Keep the 4 and go higher. No, not higher. Wow, bad cards. All right, Martha, you get a chance to play free. You got to play off the 10, though. You can't change it.
Lower.
Lower. The lady says lower, and it is lower.
Higher.
Let's see if it is higher. Yep.
Freeze.
Freeze? She loves to freeze. She'd rather freeze than play, I think. All right. So there you are, Martha. You have a little bit of a lead. Let's go to another question. And Sandy, again, this question now will involve our 10 single women in our studio audience. They have arrived again. Sandy, here's the question we asked them before the show. We asked them, would you marry a wonderful man if you knew that you would always be poor? How many of these 10 women said they would marry him anyway?
Looking at these ladies.
Go right ahead.
They're very beautiful.
Yes, they are.
But I don't think they're very dumb.
No, they're not.
And living in poverty is very hard. So I'm going to say a low amount. I'm going to say 3 of them.
3 of them?
Wouldn't mind living in poverty.
Would 3 of these 10 women would say they would marry a wonderful man even if they knew he'd always be poor?
That's right.
All right. Martha will be higher or lower than 3?
Well, they could take a chance, and if it doesn't work out, they get divorces nowadays.
I didn't realize that. Have you ever had a divorce, Martha?
No.
No.
So I think that they would take a chance and see how it worked out.
So what do you tell me, higher or lower
Higher.
than 3? Higher. Okay. The actual number of these women who would marry a wonderful man, even if they knew he'd always be poor, is 7 of them would. You're right, Martha. I think that's very romantic. I really do, ladies. Now, I want to know where the 3 honest women are. Yeah, I see. Kay, now you would not marry, this is a wonderful guy. He's got everything in the world, but you know he's always going to be poor. You won't marry this guy.
Definitely not.
How come, hon?
He's poor.
Is money everything?
Well, success is everything.
Success is everything?
Yeah.
Huh.
I wouldn't want to be poor.
No.
It'll die out after a while. He may be nice, but then you have a family, children.
I hear you.
Be poor.
Okay, I understand. Thank you very much, ladies. I appreciate it. I went after a little comedy, and I got it. Martha, what do you want to do with this thing?
I think I'll make it higher.
You want to keep the 6 or change it? You going to keep it? You froze on the 6, and now you're going to keep it.
Yeah,
I told you she liked to freeze. Okay, higher than the 6. It is higher than the 6.
Lower.
Lower. Is it lower? You win the game. You do. There you go. And Martha is our champion all over again. Woo! Sandy, you didn't win any money, but we do have some nice prizes for you. You're a nice man. Thank you very much for being with us. We'll see you again. Thank you. Come here, Martha, or over here. Right here, hon. Stay right over here. You might win another car. You could be a fleet salesman before it's over. You play the game a little different than most people. Yes. You do everything different, I see. We'll be back in a moment to let our champion try to win thousands of dollars and who knows, maybe another new car. It'll all take place right after this.
A bus driver.
My dog.
People who are mean to pets.
Who do you want to see fall down a hole? Russian Roulette coming June 3rd only on Game Show Network.
Excuse me.
Pardon me, buddy.
I'm squeezed in the middle. Smack dab in the middle. Squeezed in the middle. Smack dab in the middle.
When you put tasty cream smack dab in the middle of two Chips Ahoy cookies, some pretty amazing things happen. New Chips Ahoy Cream Witches.
Hey, he bit me!
I never had a part that wasn't demanding, so it's important I control my diabetes. I test often. I get my supplies from Liberty Medical. You know, Medicare covers diabetes testing supplies, and Liberty makes it easy to get. No charge for shipping, no paperwork, and nothing to pay up front. So take charge, won't you? Check your blood sugar as often as your doctor says. And call Liberty.
Call 1-800-863-0997 today.
You feel tired all the time. You may feel sad, hopeless, and lose interest in things you once loved. You may feel anxious, can't even sleep. Your daily activities and relationships suffer. These are some symptoms of depression, a serious medical condition. To learn more about depression and its treatment, call today for a free information kit. It includes an informational booklet, plus the video Understanding Depression. You'll hear from a medical expert and from people who've had depression. And while the cause is unknown, you'll learn how depression may be related to a chemical imbalance between nerve cells in the brain, and how Zoloft, a prescription medicine, works to correct this imbalance. Only your doctor can diagnose depression. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking medicines called MAOIs shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft. Call for your free information kit, including the video Understanding Depression. Call 1-800-925-1807 today.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Martha's our champion. Got the flower in her hair. Look at her, boy, she's ready to play, too. But you know how to play for the big money now, and you also know that in addition to the money you can win, well, we've added a couple of jokers to the deck, and anytime one of those jokers turn up in the money cards, you'll have a chance at winning this brand new car. You've already won one car. I mean, you know, you got two boyfriends, though. You might give one away. The car, not the boyfriends, yeah.
I'll give one of them away,
You're going to give a boyfriend away? Which one do you want to give away?
I don't know. That's why I've got two.
Oh, I see. Okay. You can't make up your mind, can you? All right. And for winning the match, by the way, Lacey has a joker for you, so you know you at least have one chance to win the car, and that's all you needed last time. So give the lady $200, please. Good luck to you, hon. Let's win lots of money now. You got $200, and here is your first card. It's a jack.
Lower.
I know lower, but how much you want to bet?
150 lower.
150 lower. We started off with a jack last time, if you remember.
Yeah.
Okay, 150 lower than the jack it is. Now, 350.
How much?
350.
300 higher.
300 higher than the 4. Yes. $650.
500 lower.
500 lower than the queen. It is. 1150. Come up here. You got another 400. You got 1550 and the deuce.
All of it higher.
All of it higher than the deuce. Yeah. $3,100.
Change it.
Which one?
Change it. 3.
Number 3. Okay. She knows she can change one card per line. She wants to get rid of the 9. It'll now become an ace. All of it lower. It's okay. It's a push. No win, no loss.
Still all of it lower.
Same one? You bet. Don't worry about a thing. There we go. Now, $6,200. The 7 is your base card. You can play or change. Which one do you want?
1.
Number 1. Okay, let's see what the 7 becomes. Now, you've got $6,200. The 7 is now at 6. Now, Martha, before you make your choices now, let me tell you what you got, okay? You've got $6,200. You've got to bet at least $3,100 on the card.
3,100 higher.
3,100? Minimum bet is what you're betting? Okay. $3,100 higher than the 6. Come on, sweetheart, we're rooting for you. Be higher than the 6. No. It's all right. You end up with another $3,100. You're still in fine shape. You're still doing just fine because your totals are now $15,848 in cash and prizes. Lacey has a joker for you.
Okay.
And she's looking at that car. Now, here's the situation. Last time you walked over there and slapped it down there and you won a car. You got the same deal now. Behind one of those words, or one of those cards, I should say, is the word car. You find it, and you win another car. So go find it. Right there, she says. Okay, I hope it's there. Let's find out. We're going to go over here. If the word car is behind this card, you will win another car. And who knows how many boyfriends you'll have then. Is it behind there? It is not behind there, no. Let me show you where it was. It was clear to the other end, over here. Had you chosen the 7, the car was right there. But that's all right. You're still a big, big winner, and you're going to meet a new challenger, and we're going to play it all over again. We come back right after these words. We'll see you in just a moment.
Putting your savings in an ordinary bank is like putting money in a box. It just sits there. And one box is pretty much like another. What if you had a choice? With an ING Direct Orange Savings account, your savings will actually grow. You're going to earn high interest on every dollar with no minimums, no fees. And your money's never locked in, so you're never boxed in. Come on, let's go tell the world.
Call 1-800-ING Direct. Save your money.
So what'd you have for supper? Hungry man, fried chicken dinner. You? A sliver of trout and baby carrot!
Should have had Hungry Man from Swanson. With a pound of food, it's good to be full.
My employer, a supermodel, thinks if it's expensive, it's quality. Not being nouveau riche myself, I buy all. Her T-shirt looks as good as new, which may or may not be a good thing.
Let's play Truth or Dare. Truth. When you get a yeast infection, you use one of those messy creams, don't you? Truth. There may be an easier way. It's a pill, Diflucan. Just one pill is as effective as the leading 7-day cream without the mess. And Diflucan is the #1 doctor-prescribed yeast infection treatment. Ready for the dare? I dare you to call your doctor and ask about Diflucan. That's all it takes. A simple phone call to learn more about the only pill to treat a yeast infection. Diflucan. Treat a yeast infection with a pill instead of a messy cream. It's your call.
With Diflucan, there is an increased possibility of side effects compared with creams, including headache, nausea, and abdominal pain. In rare instances, serious effects on the liver and serious allergic reactions were reported. Do not use Diflucan if you are nursing. If you are pregnant or taking other medications, talk to your doctor. To prevent heart-related complications, do not take Diflucan if you are taking Propulsid. For more information, ask your doctor or visit our website. Diflucan.
Little hand on a long stick. Simple. But once you get this fella going, it's oh mama. And the best part, this hand stays free to pick up another simple pleasure. Milky Way. Caramel, chocolate, nougat, you've heard it before. But for some reason, once this combination starts to melt in your mouth, whoa, where did you come from? Milky Way. Pleasure you can't measure.
Hey, watch this. Richard Dawson kisses and tells, but Ray Combs keeps his lips to himself in back-to-back episodes of Family Feud, followed by $100,000 Pyramid.
Welcome back. It's time for us to go. We'll pick it up and meet a new challenger tomorrow. My dear, our champ has $15,848. She'll be back. We hope you'll be back. Until then, for Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Sharks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a cookbook, a new improved kick, still low in sugar with no added colors and no added flavors. But now with a great new taste, ask your kids. Nylon's Water Cannon has latest emergency styling, sturdy, long-lasting. Nylon, for 40 years, a leader in steel toys. Season's greetings from your FTD florist. FTD holiday bouquets add a festive touch to celebrations and are ideal gifts for everyone on your list. Jovan Musk for men and women. We help America stay sexy. From the Eureka Company, the Quick Up, cordless and lightweight, with its own wall-mounted recharging stand, perfect for quick cleanups. Men who get the Gillette Brush Plus shaving system love it and use it. When you give him Brush Plus, all he'll return are compliments. And a member of our studio audience will receive the Roper Nouvelle Downdraft Grill Range, featuring full-size self-cleaning oven and solid-state electronic clock. Get that great outdoor cooking flavor right in your own kitchen from Roper.
The bully.
My lawyer. All the boy bands. Politicians.
Who do you want to see fall down a hole? Russian Roulette coming June 3rd only on Game Show Network.
for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.